All right, now the real test. Can you guys hear me? That's the real question. Not that any of my hotkeys work anyway, but... Chizo, Lily, JD, Mr. Pickles, how we doing? You find the song? Okay, here, I can actually, I'll just share you the link with you. See how, your question of how I do that. Share, there we go. I mean, it's the Spotify link. Does that work? I think that works. Some of my old stream intro music. Actually, this is funnily enough, I just had to log into Streamlabs, and it's like, here's your old stream overlay. I was like, all right, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, I don't know why YouTube always does that. It's really weird. I wonder if it's like, I think you have to like go to like set up your actual, because it bases it around more like setting up your actual channels. I think you have to like go to like customization or something, like change your YouTube name. It's weird. I agree. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I can even bother with this camera or not. I have a camera. As you guys know, I don't really ever use it. I'm probably just gonna leave it off for now though. Maybe we'll turn it on a little bit later. How's everybody doing? Okay, bear with me for just a moment until I can figure out how to swap scenes and stuff. Because yeah, like I said, I don't have my hotkeys and stuff set up, or do I? Let's find out. Uh, no. Yes. Yes. Kind of. I mean, that you're. This is not me playing right now. Just so you know. Uh, maybe they do work. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick test of my scenes really quick. Don't mind me. All right, cool. I mean, obviously the zoom faces aren't gonna work because I don't have the camera on. Do I have the camera on? Hi. Oh, it's blocked. What's up? There we go. Oh, okay. So I do have. So I'm a little stuffed up this morning. I do have one track that's basically ready to go. I just have to put like the very finishing touches on it. And then I have another track that I was working on. And then there's going to be a third one that I'm going to start working on as well. That's probably going to get some more like complicated stuff added to it. For anyone who hasn't seen the part of the video that I showcased the one track, I'll show it to you guys again here in a second. I'm just trying to get it. I guess I'll just close this. I'm just going to make the screen black for a second. No, I'm not. I'm just going to do this. Be like, hey, how you doing? I'm just kidding. We're going to go to this one. I'm going to close that. And then I'm going to open Satisfactory. I don't think I'm pretty sure I turned my mods off. Need mods off for this one. Okay, I wonder if I want to make sure I play basically just like copyright free music, so that this stream can be left up for a while and people can watch it, and I don't want any like muted audio issues or anything like that. So let me just find Can I just play the Satisfactory soundtrack? Can I? Is that on? That's not on Spotify, is it? Satisfactory. I mean, I guess I could just play it on YouTube. No, it's not out on Spotify yet. Dang. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Friday? Thank you guys again so much for all the support and getting the channel to 1,000 subscribers. I was definitely not expecting to hit it so fast. We seem to have quite the influx in the past few days or so. I mean, especially in the past week, I think we popped up by probably a good 80 or so. Freaking wild. Where is? There we go. Oh, the only problem is it's gonna play ads. So I'm gonna be like, boo. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for now. We'll figure out how it is as we go forward. Is this the right button? I don't know what the right button is. One of these is the right button. Oops. There we go. There we go. Alright, you guys can see the game properly, I hope. I don't know what the quality's like, how it's coming through, but fingers crossed it's working okay. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I mean it says excellent connection, so I'm just gonna trust YouTube on this one. Alright, kart races. Let's go. Oh, I gotta change my mouse sensitivity. Oh, Jesus. That's too low. There we go. That's the one I like. I don't know why, but Windows... So I've had to switch computers. So the one I was on before had Windows 10 and everything worked normally. But now this one's on Windows 11 and... if for some reason it's overriding my the lighting controls on my mouse, so I can never tell what my sensitivity is at anymore. And I don't know why. But anyway. So there's just a couple things. So, by the way, if anyone wants to jump in and help me out, I could really use probably some people to do the walls around the tracks, as I kind of get them more set up, just so I can kind of keep going as doing all the whatever you want to call it, all the obstacle, the actual track layout and obstacles and stuff. So I'll show you guys, for anyone who's missed it, we'll do a little lap around the track really quick, because I also have to go and set some I have to go set a few signs up still. This is a cool tester area that I was working on. So this is not, you won't find this obstacle in this current track we're gonna go through. This was an after the fact idea that I had. So you'll see this a little bit later on in one of the second races, and I'm probably actually going to adjust a little bit. God, it's so loud when he goes by. I'm probably going to adjust how it actually is set up on the race over there, because I'm not 100% sure I like the way it is right now. And I think in the future too, I'm probably going to do this with mods on. So here we'll do I did do a bit of, I don't call it, cosmetics and stuff to it the other day. I was hanging out in Discord, so it's kind of all set up ready to go. This is now a spawn point for should you for some reason randomly die, although you shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure I gave everyone God mode. But it should at least just spawn everybody. I think it'll spawn everyone here when you load in. Here, but here we'll go for, we'll do a lap. have been around here in a little bit. Those are some of the other obstacle testing things that I was doing. I haven't actually implemented them in any races yet, but I hope to at some point. Probably, I think so. I wanted to have like one easier one for sure that like everyone can do, which is this one. Like, there's not really a ton of. I mean, I haven't played this with more than just myself yet, but there's not a ton of actual like challenge to this course. It's just got some like fun little obstacles and stuff. And you just like drop into these little pits. Kind of, you land very differently every time. But I wanted like some easier courses, and then I want to build some like harder ones too. So that's why I was testing out like driving on pipes, driving like, oops, lost control there. Driving on like, you know, small things that like even the cart can't really fit on. So like trying to make some like more difficult ones that I thought would be cool, but that's future Chefry's problem. I don't have any like alerts on or anything. So I don't know if anything's really like whatever's going on. So I'm just gonna do my best to keep up with chat. If you guys see anything that I miss, like feel free to let me know. I used to miss things all the time when I was streaming. I streamed for years. I mean, what are we, 2024 now? Started trying to be a content creator in 2018. Streamed for like 4 or 5 years. Whee! I like that part. That part's cool. Okay, here's one of the signs that needs to be changed. So this is supposed to just say slow. There we go. And these get turned red. Actually, I'll just copy and paste these because otherwise it'll be annoying. But these ones, that you just take out that, turn up the. All I do is take away the picture and turn up the emission strength. These are just like extra lights. And then those are going to get turned red, but I'm going to have to go grab. I want it to match the other one, so make sure I go grab the actual other sign. So yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how this goes. Playing with more than one person on it. So I haven't changed anything to make it more than 4 at the moment. I can look into doing that later. I forget like what the actual process is for doing that. Like I know you can change it to be more than 4 people without mods. It's just you gotta like manually change a game code in the save files. But we'll cross that road if we need to. Whee! I really like this turned out like so much cooler than I really thought. Okay, yeah, this is another. This is gonna be very slow. There we go. That's what I need that one to be. Oh, whoops. No, I want this one. Backgrounds, no background. Mission strength 3. And then just paste that on everybody here. Got that one already. Very slow. Like 15 kilometers an hour slow. But it works. Look at that. Okay, so it's giving me a heads up that some ads are going to roll for some of you guys here shortly. if you don't mind, you know, if you don't mind watching them. It actually now does, thankfully, that we're at 1,000 subscribers, that it's actually a free, easy way for you guys to support the channel. Yeah, I think maybe I'll probably, like, over time I'll probably add some more. Oh, look at me crouched in the car. Oh, it just looks so funny. Me driving a car. Oh yeah. Oops. Slow. No picture. Yeah, I might revisit this idea too someday with like the building mods. Just so we can have like maybe even some more, like even cooler stuff. Oh, I'm too zoomed in. There we go. I was like, where am I? So yeah, that's that first, basically the first one. I'm gonna head over now to the other one so I can like keep working away on it because I want to be able to have more than one. Eventually I'm gonna release this map like to the public so people can download it and play it with their friends like on their own time. And then that's, at that point I'll have like a YouTube video about it up, and hopefully that's where it kind of like kicks off the, like, you know, I'm hoping to inspire people who can do this much better than I can. Because I think the idea of this is really cool. Lights look like bi-pride lighting. I've always liked, so probably my 3 favorite colors, nowadays, I mean, it's probably for the long, like, good amount of time now, is, one of my favorite colors is purple. Hence also why I have blue and pink set up, because it makes purple. But I mean, blue and pink are also up there in terms of some of my favorite colors. Actually used to be like my whole extreme setup. You go and check out my, like, some of my old Twitch clips. I don't think I have any Twitch VODs left anymore, but some of like one of my old stream setups was like all blue and pink and purple lighting. It was really cool, especially with all white walls. It worked really nicely. So as you can see, I have got another track going over here for anyone who, like, this one I did not show in videos. I actually speaking of I really miss having like all my old, I do have like one. So when I moved to California, I had to like just kind of leave like a lot of my RGB lights and stuff behind. And then I had my mom try to mail me one of my like cool neon rope light things. And that was for anyone who was around at the time, I had a last year on my birthday, I had a package stolen, literally on my birthday, and it had like a bunch of my birthday stuff in it. One of those things was my rope light from back home. But at least with the insurance on the package, I was able to buy a new one. So I do have one of those now again, but I don't have any of my other stuff. Used to do like cool lighting effects and like light alerts, or like anytime I'd get like follow or subscribers or donations or anything like that, my lights would go off. Okay, so this track still needs, I haven't even really decided where the starting area is going to be. I think maybe probably about right here would work, because it just gives you a nice easy stretch where I can put the put all the starting locations. And then I want to, there's a few spots where there's not really a whole lot going on at the moment. like obstacle wise, so I'm definitely going to add a few more things in. We'll do a little rip around here, and maybe that'll hopefully give me some inspiration on what to add in. This thing is probably going to change. So this is basically that like loop part I took you on over there. It goes like, it's basically I thought it'd be cool if it went like back and forth, but I'm not 100% sure if I like it or not, so that may end up changing. But for now, let's at least just go for a little ride. Let's just set the starting area first. So I'm just gonna put foundations probably here, because then I do the like going back from here. So let's say this is the start. I really needed to turn that into a blueprint. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do that now. Might as well, right? Blueprint designer. Okay, so the only problem is I don't know how big it actually needs to be. So I'm gonna have to like sort of build it at the same time. Okay, so we do it like, I'll build one and then I'll just kind of build along with it. Yeah, so we go like that. Okay, so it would be like that. Okay, I get it. Okay, so now we're gonna go billboard. That's probably gonna be upside down. Is right side up? Who knows? I wish you could. Oh, nice. Got it first try. Okay, so maybe good to know those notches need to be on top. I don't see any notches down below. Okay, so that's the main sign. And then for the lights, I forget actually how I set them up. I'm gonna have to go check. Wish you could change the flight speed of that mod, so it'd make my life a lot easier. Suppose I could just kill myself and respawn over there. So what I do sometimes because I don't have I always turn it to not drop any inventory, like when you die. A lot of times if I'm like really, really far away from base, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump off a cliff. Save myself some time. Not bad. Okay, so looks like I basically have it sitting right in the middle of the sign. And it's like one and a bit under. Okay. I can remember that. These I'm definitely going to have to copy and paste. I'm not doing these again. I'm definitely copy and pasting those. Ain't no way I'm doing that over again. That took me like half an hour to get those lights right. God, there's such a huge delay streaming on YouTube for me. Although I think it's also because of well, one, it's my first stream, and two, I think they have it like as like low priority. Realistically, I should have just built the blueprint over there, but it's fine. We got it now. So we can do label sign. Looks like I went about here. Yeah, that looks about right. And then the signs underneath. That's green. That's yellow. That's red. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's it, honestly. So I'll change these. These are just going to get put to black. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll change these lights. I'll set it back up over there. I'll just save it here now that it's done. So this is starting line. Tower. I don't know. Sure, that's not what it is, but it's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so we can get rid of that for now. Sorry, I'm going to catch up on chat here in just a second. Nice. Now that's actually all set up and good to go. That'll be perfect. Apparently, most of the time I'm playing games alone, I just put the full playlist of your Satisfactory playthrough. Just listen because I live for voice. I appreciate that, Lily. That's kind of what I was thinking. Cause like that's kind of what I used to do. What did I do? I think I did. Yeah, there was these zones. I used to. I did play a little bit of like Satisfactory before I started like my playthroughs for YouTube. I mean that was kind of what ended up inspiring me to start in general was what did I do? 12 for the other one? Yeah. Was watching other people and I was like, hey, maybe I could do that. But yeah, I used to do that too with like other games. I would just kind of throw on. And I mean, I still do it too, where like I play, I don't know if anyone here is like a fan of the Diablo franchise. I still play a lot of Diablo 4. So like sometimes when I do that, I'll throw on like people's Diablo 4 streams or videos or whatever. Not always though, like if it's a game like Subnautica, that type of thing, like I was always just like so hyper laser focused on the game itself that I couldn't have anything in the background. Are these trees? You're really gonna be a pain in my ass? I'm gonna cut you down. Give myself a chainsaw. And solid biofuel. I'll tell you though, not like spoiler alert or anything. I am Jesus. I'm a few. So unfortunately I am moving at the end of August, like first week of September. Unfortunately I'm moving literally right when Satisfactory comes out. But that also means I'm like pre-recording like a bunch of content to like keep it going up like while I'm moving. So like I'm a few episodes ahead into like the modded Satisfactory, and I'm having so much fun with it. It is, I mean, just the smallest amount of overwhelming, but I've been having a really fun time with it so far. Yeah, but yeah, that also means unfortunately I will not have my first Satisfactory video up on release day. It's actually unfortunately going to go up the week after. So like Satisfactory comes out on September 10th. That's a Tuesday. My Satisfactory 1.0 video is going to come out on the following Tuesday. I'll probably make a video about it, like talking about like my plans for 1.0. So yeah, I'll cover that like a little bit more in the future. But yeah, just as a heads up, my playthrough will not be starting day one. So probably what I'll do, especially because like they gave a rough time estimate of what time the game was actually gonna come out. It's actually post, like I wouldn't even be able to, like it would come out at like 5 o'clock p.m. like the where I'm going. So that isn't really gonna work. In terms of getting an upload up that. So that's just gonna be September 10th is gonna be just another episode of mod. That'll be the last episode of the modded Satisfactory playthrough. Or I'll do a double modded Satisfactory episode that week. And then so what? Let me check the date here. Let me look at my phone. Yeah, so the Satisfactory 1.0 episode will be up September 17th, exactly a week after the release date. I know everyone's going to be streaming it that day, but one, I'm still going to be on the road. And two, I don't really have the software to record like I can do this, but like I can't really like record and stuff at the same time, and so I can't. Yeah, just to let you guys know that the first 1.0 will be up on the 17th, and we'll be doing it modded until then because it's been pretty fun. Play modded I haven't played modded Minecraft, and I haven't done Minecraft in a while. I was streaming, so I streamed on Kick for a little bit. I was doing like a hardcore Minecraft playthrough. That was pretty cool. We're moving to Georgia for a little bit, then hoping to go to Virginia from there. Right, hit some snags financially, so gotta leave LA, unfortunately. Were these not set up right? Oh, yeah, there we go. I was like, what happened here? Something not right. Good enough. They don't have to be like exactly perfect. I just want them to be like close enough. A few weeks for bug patch from 1.0 anyways. That's for me. I love certain mods. Probably delay 1.0 until some of the mods are updated. I'm also, I think I talked about this in one of the episodes, it's not out yet. That I saw that Satisfactory Plus will also like get updated along with 1.0. So I'm fully aware that like even what I'm playing right now is probably going to change. So after I finish 1.0, then I'm going to do a like full deep playthrough of the Satisfactory Plus. I mean, for the most part on here, you should, like, I don't think there's really ever a time where you should fall off. I've more or less made sure that it can't, like, you can't fall off these tracks. I mean, these ones anyway. But I mean, if you do, I'm probably just gonna put signs up for like instructions, because I think it'll just be like based on the honor system, where, you know, if you fall off, especially since it's God mode, you know, just pick up your cart, put it back down wherever, like close to wherever you fell from. It's a really fun part of the course. But I'm also going to want to put another slow one here. Use the half foundations here. And then honestly, you could probably do, well, then you'd have to take the signs off. I should make a, figured I'd stream, I'm trying to stream for like minimum like 7 hours, like just so we can kind of cover like every time zone. That's also why I'm streaming so early. I would normally stream this early. Okay, so throw a sign on here. Make sure those notches are at the top. Now I know that. God, I love the instant autosave and not fear when I see that thing pop up. And be like, oh, see you guys in 15 minutes. Oh, that's too big. Just the 1 meter. Doesn't matter if these are facing the wrong direction. I mean, it looks like they are, but it's fine. Because we're going to go nothing. And high emission strength. Praying they had a vertical nudge at 1.0. Same. There's a vertical nudge mod though, isn't there? Or am I thinking, am I crazy? I don't think this one technically needs a slow. I think I can just put ramps in. Oh, should be fine. So the infinite nudge mod one. Because I think like once I get a handle on things, I might throw on a few more mods. Like once I get a better like idea of how things work, but oops. Rotate you. Oops. There we go. What? What's happening? Hang on, I see something popping up in my thing. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, what? As such, viewers will experience buffering. Are you guys experiencing buffering? Sounds happening? Okay, give me a second. Let me see. Okay, I'll yeah. Okay, give me a second here. How's that? Let me check here too. You have to wait and see video pausing every few minutes. Oh, I wonder what's going on. We're not receiving a video. It's weird because it doesn't say like there's an issue in Streamlabs. Okay, sorry guys, bear with me here for a second. Oh, okay. Here, let me try one more thing. It's weird because like sometimes it says excellent connection, sometimes it doesn't. There, give me a second. So I somehow went from error 1139, error 1140, stream is healthy, excellent. 1140, no data. 1141, stream is healthy. I don't know what's happening. Got it. Give me one more second. I'm going to do one more change. All right. Cross your fingers, everybody. Hopefully that fixed it. At least fixed it enough. Okay, sorry about that. Oh. I think I found the other problem. I'm playing on freaking ultra mode. Who do I think I am? I can barely stream this game as is. Trying to play with ultra mode on. Make sure I don't have okay, global illumination is off. Oh, on this computer, ultra mode's using up a lot of resources. This was, well, I mean, it was about this. There wasn't necessarily plays behind. Oh, yeah, probably. Oh wow, there's a crazy stream like lag. Even but you're not moving the video? Okay, hang on. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry. You here with me, guys? Oh. Maybe? Okay, just a black screen right now. Okay, if it's still a black screen, I may actually have to like full on restart the stream. Oh no. Okay, I think I just saw it pop up on YouTube. Okay. I need to see. I feel like it's like very, very, very far behind now. So you know what I might do? I might yeah, holy smokes. She's real behind now. Okay, so you know what I might have to do? I think I'm just gonna have to fully restart the stream. Which means I'm gonna have to end it for like, I think I have to end it for like at least 30 seconds so that it actually ends the stream. So I think as long like setting it to like a fully, like another like full just stream reset, I think that will get rid of this like monster delay we seem to have right now. So I'm gonna try that. Sorry, for I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and I don't know if you guys can hear me, so I'm gonna type this too. I'm going. Oops, I don't want to do it in all caps. I don't want to yell at you guys. I'm going to do full stream reset. Sorry. Yeah, it's so behind for some reason, so I'm just gonna boop.